Allow the winds of change to flow effortlessly through you into your life. Remove the grip of what once was and ground yourself into the fertile expanse of the present moment. Allow yourself to be seduced by intuitions and wisdom from within in the here and now. Letting go of what was or what could be, we tap into a divine artistry. It's a time we remembered our power in the remembrance of presence, in the remembrance that all we need is in us in this moment. Through this new language, lost but now being found, intuition, spiritual connection, presence, an inner listening to what is within. Too long have we been told that security, safety, wealth, abundance is found in toiling and working to satisfy society's needs, though we have lost the art of the language of the soul within our body, within our spirit, within the present moment. And this isn't a verbal language, this isn't words or alphabets that we use in this spiritual tongue. It is sensation, intuition, experience, bodily wisdom, movement, dance, feeling, emotion. All these help to orchestrate and articulate a full-bodied picture of the wisdom in the present moment. And this wisdom is tailor-made to you personally. It is relational to your soul, to your spirit, to your needs, to what you need in the present moment to get you to your authentic destination. When we chase and act upon society's needs, we will never find a fruitful end, a fruitful past, an abundant outcome, because we will always be chasing the wisdom of another source. And it is important that we relearn or broaden our horizon of what language is. Language isn't only words, it is a substrate of language, it is a type of language that we use to articulate, that is used in society. But there is also a spiritual language that is non-intellectual, that is felt, that is danced out within. And this language is only learnt by those willing to suspend what was or what will be. Because what was or will be is narrative, thoughts, ideas played out, the intellect assessing what has gone on, assessing the variables and mapping out a narrative. Though this language is useful in times for intellectual purposes, a more masculine approach, which is functional and has tremendous utility, though we have lost a feminine touch in dance, in emotions and sensations felt, in surrendering into the present moment, because the intellect and the mind and the verbal language will have us acting and moving forward towards goals, which of course has its place. But if we are always moving forward and always acting upon the plans of our mind, formed upon the verbal tongue, then we are never listening, we are never experiencing, we are never sinking into our bodily wisdom. Again, that is tailor-made to you, to guide you. It is your compass. If you're going out into sea with a ship and all you're doing is just steering your ship at the whims of ideas that you think are right or wrong, without looking at a compass, then you are just guessing. But if you take a moment to stop steering the wheel and to look at your compass and spend time with your compass, not just to use your compass for short-term gain, but to form a long-term relationship, intimate and loving relationship with your spiritual compass within, it will begin to release wisdom. And it will only do so if it feels loved. It is wise and wily and does not succumb to the triviality of egoic expectation or will. It knows sincere relations. It knows when you are honest and sincere and compassionate to your authentic needs in the moment. And if you are only trying to connect in the present moment to gain something that you want in the future, it will not open, it will not utter, it will not communicate. Because that is not dance. Dance is spontaneously expressed in the moment. And it is an experience that we are immersed in, not something thought out. Dance is a language beyond thought, and so is presence, so is connecting with your inner compass, so is listening, tapping into the spiritual connection that you possess. This is where sovereignty and power is lost in society, because we are all trying to get it somewhere in the future through our verbal tongue that declares our actions to something, to an expectation in the future. But this, with no relationship to a more feminine experience, to us in a spiritual compass found in the surrendering into the present moment. Without that companion, there is a disharmony, there is an unbalance. And this is where a lot of societal frustration comes from, because we are living lives, we are living someone else's life. We are not being true to what our inner compass says. If our inner compass says we need to be going this way, but we believe that we need to act upon what society decrees is good, and society says you need to be doing this in this direction, well, then you are sacrificing yourself for society. And by doing that, we decay the individual sovereignty that then destabilizes the collective ambition, because it forms a collective of disenfranchised individuals who are all chasing the same goal that they think they should be doing because society tells them, but no one really wants to do it, and we only do it because we get told to and because we want to save face. When in reality, we all just want to follow our own paths and explore ourselves and listen to our own spiritual compass. But that requires surrendering of societal needs. And that goes two ways. Society gains by you surrendering to it, but you gain through the comfort you receive in an easy out, because society tells you how to live and what to do. So it's two-way. You have to be brave enough and courageous enough to sink into the present moment and be honest with what is felt within. And if what is felt within is not what you're currently living, or what society suggests is normal behavior or normal life or a normal lifestyle or career or pursuit or passion or whatever it may be, if what you feel inside is different, then you have a sacred responsibility to yourself to commune with that in the present moment, to listen to it, to act upon it, and to be sensitive to it. Because your wisdom, your bodily wisdom, your soulful wisdom, your inner compass is wise. It knows if you're being sincere or not. If you come into the moment, into yourself, with honest intentions, with an open heart, and clear of expectations, you will undoubtedly receive what you need to receive. And then that path will begin. And as you take more and more steps, you'll begin to see more and more synchronicities and opportunities and natural, effortless expression in your life as you act without thinking. Because in that state, you're dancing and you're beyond the verbal tongue. You're in a spiritual tongue, a more feminine tongue, where you are experiencing, not thinking, experiencing. There's a time to think, there is a time to experience, and you experience when you're present. So I'd invite you to dance more, to experience more, and to develop the spiritual tongue that will lead you to your authentic path, that will allow you to create a life of your dreams effortlessly, because it is you. You will just merely be expressing yourself. And only you can do that, so it won't require work. You won't have to learn anything. There won't be a 3-year course or an induction period. You will just need to just listen to yourself, let go of external demands and pressures, and then act upon what you experience in the present moment from within. And accept it to be an adventure, and to play with it, and to not judge it, to not criticize it, because you are learning once again to love your authentic and sovereign self. And it requires a sensitive touch. So, have fun of it, because you are having fun of yourself, remember, and good luck. Till next time, bye.